Welcome back to Channel 5 News. We are here while a hurricane storm is coming in. It's coming in hot.
Oh my
Winds
God.
are picking up.
I have a blanket on, y'all.
I'm kidding. We are outside today.
Look, it was like, it looks nice. But you know when y'all get by water, it get colder than it was supposed to be?
I didn't think today looked nice at all. I don't know how
You
the
said, if
fuck.
I'm being honest.
I said, nigga, it's about to rain.
Like, nah, if the rain start coming down, we peacing out.
We shutting it down.
You feel me? But nah, like, it's been not a minute since we did a podcast, but it's been a minute since we uploaded a podcast.
Oh my gosh, we're so sorry.
Listen.
We have one that's literally going to drop after this one, and then once you see it, you'll probably be like, it makes sense.
Yeah, because it's like just I feel like that one I just took my time with because I wanted to see how it would be if we got it like professionally done. And so it's just like, just the cuts.
Yeah.
Cuts was a bitch. And then like this one part that took 4 seconds for me, it's like a 4-second piece. It took me probably like an hour to edit.
Goodness gracious.
4 seconds.
That's wild.
I don't think y'all understand.
I
don't think y'all understand,
like,
y'all.
I think editors have it so hard because it's like, yo.
Like.
Unless you like live, breathe, eat editing, and like that is your job, that is your life, this is what you love doing.
Nah.
It'll come like so easy to you. But if you're starting out, it's like, shit. I ain't never done 3 camera cuts.
Oh my God. I did not realize how hard it is. And like, props to everybody that do podcasts that be cutting.
Props to the editors.
Because I know there's like some software, like because people that got teams and stuff, it's like some software that you could use, and it's just like it will record. Basically, like when somebody else talking, the person behind the camera can press a button and go to that camera, and so it's like it's less editing when you gotta go edit.
Okay, that's
you
cool.
Feel me?
Then.
So we trying to build a team, like
exactly.
You feel me? But look, you already know the first thing we gotta talk about.
We have to talk about the Oscars.
Look,
okay,
keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I just want to ask everybody, where were you and what were you doing at the time when you heard about the slap? Like, where were you?
Okay, let me think about it. Oh my God. Let me think about it.
This was Sunday.
Sunday. I was at old girl crib.
Okay.
And then I just went on Instagram. No, I'm tripping. I was at the gym. I went on I was on Instagram. I was like, because the first thing I seen was the Oscar. I was like, okay, Chris Rock. Then I see Will Smith go up, smack the fuck. I was like, oh shit, Will.
I was at the gym when I heard about it. Like, me and my boyfriend were literally walking out, and he seen it before, like, because we worked out separately. And he just asked the workers, like, did y'all see Will Smith smack Chris Rock? So the whole time he's saying it, I'm like, this is just a joke. Like, it's the Oscars. It's a joke. But then I watched the video for myself, and I'm like, that is not a joke.
No, like, once I heard him say, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, I'm like, oh, nah, he's not. Look, what it is like, everything that's been adding up to it.
Yeah.
Literally everything since the entanglement situation, and then Jada just talk about what she talk about on her Red Table Talk, and then even him talk about what he talk about in the book. It's just like, but people getting on his head on social media. It's just like that slap was for everything else.
Literally. But Chris Rock has brought up Jada Pinkett Smith before in the 2016 Oscars.
But it
like
was
when people were boycotting it, like Oscars so white, this and that. He was basically saying, like, Jada, you weren't even really invited. Like, we don't care. Like, we don't care if you boycott it. We want to see Will more than you.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, so I don't know.
Because even, like, me looking at the whole video in itself, it was just like, he made the joke, the G.I. Jane joke. Will laughed at first, but I could see Jada, she rolled her eyes, whatever. And I feel like Will just looked over to her. It was just like, she ain't like that. He was like...
Yeah,
walked up.
She's actually dealing with an immune issue.
Yeah. Like, and so it's just like, it could be funny, but it's not funny because it's like she has no choice to do what she do with her hair. Yeah. Like, this is like whatever. But it's like, as a comedian, nobody's safe. So in the sense, I get where Chris Rock is coming from. Because as a comedian, nobody, like, think about Dave Chappelle, how the shit he be talking about.
Oh my gosh, everybody was trying to cancel him.
It's like what it is. Comedians, they just like, it's no holds bar with them. You feel me?
It's like comedians, to make a joke funny, there has to be some truth in it. You know? So, I mean, like, there was truth in it, but then it was just like, fuck, my wife is actually hurt from it.
Nah, like it's, and that's why I feel like Will just had to do that, just to let people know, like, yeah, I'm a family man, but this family man can fuck you up.
That is
like,
so crazy.
Cause like I went back, but I remember like a video where this reporter dude, whatever, tried to kiss him on the mouth.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Like, hey, what you doing, man?
He was like, Will Smith for sure got his pimp hands on.
He ready with it. You feel
ready.
me? But in my head, like, now people like be talking about, okay, we got celeb with Chris Rock and Will Smith
I
boxing
seen
match.
Jake Paul's doing that. He said he's got $15 million for both of them to be on his undercards. That's a lot of money, but I feel you don't think Will Smith's got more than that, like.
Don't give a fuck. You can have more.
Yeah, but I feel like when you're at that status, sometimes like people are just like, I'm not about to entertain this. You know?
True. But then it's like you can't do stuff like that and expect people not to come at you with those kind of deals.
I don't know.
Because it's like, especially in the boxing era.
Bro, all I heard is Chris Rock's ticket sales went up. Will Smith has gained 65,000 subscribers every hour since then. Like, it's kind of like, it's a win-win. Like, the slap was bad, but
You feel me?
it's a lot of good coming out of it.
Because even me looking at Will Smith post after the fact on his Instagram, and he said basically got dressed up to cause chaos or some shit like that.
Oh my God.
I was just like, damn. And people mad because in his acceptance speech, he apologized to the whole academy. And not Chris Rock. I'm like, fucking nigga apologize to Chris Rock for? Like, what does he need to apologize to Chris Rock for?
He doesn't need to. I mean, he really doesn't need to. Like, he did. It's kind of like if you get into a fight and I don't know.
It's
I
like
don't
me.
know.
Hey, I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to beat your
like
ass
you
like
really
that.
don't
Like,
got to. Like, if that's how he felt, he wanted to apologize to the academy, then he apologized to the academy. He wants to get invited back.
Because my thing is, okay, first before I say this, I heard a story about people trying to say the Oscars were going to take his Oscar away. But I'm like, that shit ain't had nothing to do with a slap. Like, literally.
I guess it's part of their code of conduct. Like, no violence and things like that.
But his talent has nothing to do with that.
It doesn't. It doesn't. And this is his first Oscar. And Samuel L. Jackson also won his first Oscar, like, that night. Like, I feel like a lot of great actors that deserved it won it, and it's getting kind of like, I don't know, the slap is getting talked about more than the Oscars and the people that have won their very first award.
No, 100%. But it's like me looking at the video, because after the fact, you know how Chris Rock, he was like he just took a second?
Yeah.
My head, I feel like he had so many jokes ready to go, he was just let me just not. Because, you know, easy joke he could have said, I seen this one. It was just like...
Just go.
It was like, well, if he this mad in March, I wonder how mad he be in August.
I seen that. Yeah. He could have really thrown that out there.
No, like, Chris Rock could have
really thrown that out. Chris Rock is a really talented actor and comedian, so it's like, I'm sure he had some jokes up his sleeve. But then I'm sure that he was just like, you know what? I really just got fucking slapped on television. Live.
Millions of fucking people.
Television. And I still got to present this award.
Like.
And I'm glad he kept his composure, or else it would have been like just people fight. That thing would have been like the Jerry Springer show. Because
in my head, it's literally just one of those situations, like fight or flight. And there's not a fight moment. And like, it's not essentially a flight moment, but it's just like, his response was like, let me just keep my composure, be cool, let me keep doing this, because like I got a job to do at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to fuck up my bag because I got slapped.
Nah, facts, because I don't know how deep it was. I ain't watched the Oscars, so I don't know how deep it was into the Oscars. I don't know if it was at the beginning, middle, or ending of the Oscars.
I don't know.
If it was in the beginning, that shit set the tone.
All I heard was that he slapped him, and 20 minutes later, he won an award.
Yeah. Did Chris Rock have to present the award?
That's exactly what... Not the award that he won, but he was for sure presenting an award up there. Like, and then I also heard that Chris Rock did not write that joke, so...
Hold on, y'all. We at Chambers Bay. I don't know if y'all know where that's at, but they have trains that come by sometime. And I don't know if these mics pick it up, because we try to be professional, you know? Damn, it's a long train.
Wow, that shit is long.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Damn! That bitch gonna hold me back there. Okay, look. I thought we could keep talking. And if y'all can't hear us, sorry. But we got a mic on, so I feel like it'd be cool.
Yeah, I moved my mic up.
You said, let me-
Because I was like, let me make sure y'all can hear me.
Feel me? But nah, like, yeah, because you said, like, yeah, he won an award, like, 20 minutes later.
Like, yeah.
Hey, oh, yeah, you said Chris Rock didn't write the joke.
Yeah, he didn't write the joke. Like, so, I don't know.
But
man.
I feel like, cause you know Andrew Schultz? He's another comedian, but basically, like, he's a comedian that could, like, do things on the spot. Just, like, he could talk to somebody in the crowd and just come up with a crazy ass shit right there, just like that. So I feel like, especially Chris Rock been doing this shit 20 years.
Long.
Like, I feel like 20 years or something like that. So he's just in him to just be like, G.I. Jane.
You know,
like, it's easy. Like, you know when you like see an easy target and you was like, you know what? Even like people that, like, let's say people in the hood, somebody come at you, talk some rah-rah shit, but you know you can fuck them up. You like, I ain't worried about that.
Oh, no.
Like, it's just like, you know what you're capable of type of thing.
Real.
You feel me?
That's exactly what Chris Rock did. He took a step back and was just like, I would just keep presenting.
Like, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Or smacked the fuck out of me.
I'm gonna just keep presenting.
Why did America cut off the sound?
Dude, like, I do not know. Like, I was literally talking to a friend, and they were watching it live, and they were saying how, like, basically, you see Will Smith going up, you see the slap, and it's literally cuts off. It just says Oscars on the screne.
They was like, we're not doing this.
And then it comes back to, like, him sitting down and all that stuff, but it's like, whoa.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like television outside of America is way more lit, because, like,
yeah, that was a Japanese broadcast that had it. Like,
keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I don't know.
When I seen it, and the girl behind him, I forgot
Lupita.
her. Yeah, she was like.
I heard Tiffany Haddish went up to Jada Pinkett Smith and told her she needs to suck his dick from the back. On everything. I don't know if that rumor is true, but that's what I heard.
That sounds like something Tiffany Haddish would say, because Tiffany Haddish is wild. You see how they try her at the
yeah, saying that she was wearing a costume.
A little costume change?
I'm not wearing a costume. I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana. It's called an evening gown, darling. This is not, no one's paying me for this. I paid for it. It's custom.
Like, this is Saint Laurent. What did she say? Not Saint Laurent.
Was it Dolce & Gabbana?
Yeah, this is Dolce & Gabbana.
Like, she said something about a costume change. I don't know. That reporter just...
Yo, I think that reporter was just taking L's, because even homeboy from Euphoria, Fez, this nigga was high as fuck.
You know,
like,
you could tell.
No, like, if you watch the video of them, the reporters asking him questions, nigga is gone.
But the crazy thing is, Fez was Fez. Like, literally, when they found him, they casted him from Euphoria. They told him to act like himself.
Yeah, like.
So, what do y'all expect? Y'all want him to be like happy-go-lucky?
No,
He's
like,
just gonna be the same character.
No, I'm telling you, straight face, barely smiling. He did not want to be there.
He probably just want to get through the night.
Like, this nigga was high. You like
probably took an edible.
like something, so he don't smell. Because it's like, whenever I seen the video, I was like, all right, nah, this nigga geeked out his mind.
Sneaking and geeking.
And because the meme that was funny to me was the one was like, you gonna smack me, bitch? You gonna smack me, bitch? I was like, hell nah. Nah, the internet is too fast.
People were making songs.
Listen.
People made songs about it. People made memes about it. People did skits. Who's ever already is on their skit game, for y'all to get on it, and like, I seen a skit where everybody was dressed up in like a suit and tie. And then he was acting as Chris Rock and like, that shit was funny.
To me, I'm just like
y'all are really on it. The internet is crazy.
My thing is like, how do y'all do it so fast? Literally so fast.
I think people just say, "Oh shit."
Look, since I'm gonna show you this, I'm gonna record it while I'm showing you.
What do you tell the fans who had such incredibly emotional, strong reactions to the finale?
I tell them, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
What was your reaction when you first read the script?
I mean, what part of the script?
The final episodes.
Oh yeah, I was kind of tripping. I'm like, oh yeah, that's wild.
do you hope the show goes from here?
That was hard.
I hope it keeps going up.
What do you tell the fans?
That's a tight interview. I was in a TV show.
All been emotional for you?
Yeah.
How? Tell me.
No, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
What's next for you?
Shit, I don't know. Take some pictures and whatnot.
What's next for you?
Dude, he really would be perfect for Mac Miller.
Nah, literally.
Like, really. Like, I want to see Fez in more things. I mean, we seen him in that video we reacted to.
Nah, facts. Because I only seen the first 2 episodes of Euphoria. Don't get on my head. But it's like me just seeing him in that. I'm like, yo, for a nigga that just got picked up off the street.
Literally just got picked up off the street in New York City.
I'm
Thought
like-
it was a scam. Ended up calling the lady back on the number and went to the casting.
Like, in my head,
It took no acting classes because he said if they want me to act like me, then
I just gotta be me. Because like some people do get weird in front of cameras, but it's like in my head, like if you're yourself, then it's like you cool. Like
I feel like playing yourself would be the easiest role ever.
I feel like just once you get used to the cameras, cause it's like it's not like you gotta read a script and respond like the script. It's just like if they're on the script and you just react how you want to react,
Yeah,
that's easy.
that's easy.
It's
That's
just-
an easy bag.
Like only thing that I feel like people might feel pressure is just like the cameras. Like okay, pressure to perform.
Right.
Like that's probably it. But like once you get past that, it's like okay, be myself. All right, easy. Like let me smoke some, take ID. Let me do what I need to do to get in my zone.
Yeah,
like,
or just whatever. Like, okay,
You feel
I'm
me?
here. I'm myself.
'Cause,
I'm
like-
showing up.
Like that stuff like that just go to show me that it's just like literally like your life could change like that.
Yeah.
Like literally like that.
This man's at the Oscars now.
He was just walking down the street.
That's crazy.
The right person seen him like you got that look.
That's
Come with me.
crazy.
Come on. You feel me? Because I be thinking about the stories I told you. Like hold on, no, like okay. Because the girl that I talked to, she told me to tell you this. Because she, you know how I explained the whole video with that one dude and he had to get a draft?
Video with that one dude and he had to get a draft.
He had to get a draft for the video, and then he like after that video he got on like AT&T like sponsored him. We talked about it in another podcast.
Draft.
See, that's the shit. That's the. Why do people think I'm saying draft when I'm talking about an animal?
You said giraffe.
Draft.
Are you saying the correct?
What?
I think you just need to pronunciate the R a little bit, like giraffe.
Draft.
It sounds like draft.
Oh my
Like,
god.
you want to save this draft? You want to save this as a draft?
No.
Draft.
Okay, look.
And giraffe.
Look.
You sound the same.
Look.
Okay, I know about the guy with the giraffe. Yes.
No. But that's the only thing I want to say because I was trying to explain it to her and I was saying draft and she thought it was about draft. I'm like, I'm saying draft.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm saying draft.
You not saying giraffe.
Okay, but I'm not saying draft. Draft ends with a T. I'm not saying
It
draft.
sounds the same.
No,
It
draft.
sounds the same how you say it.
Draft.
Say giraffe and draft.
Draft.
For real, bro? Okay. So what? You told me to tell you what she wanted me to tell.
Because she wanted me to say it to you, so like basically like if you, because I told her that you did the same thing when I said it first time.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But-
Like that's
But I'm like, I'm saying it right.
giraffe.
Draft.
Why do you like? It's kind of like you just like
Am I supposed to
slap
say-
all the letters
Am I
together.
supposed to giraffe? Giraffe.
When I say a giraffe, I say giraffe. Like, and I'm not even trying to say draft, but I'm like draft.
Draft. I feel like I'm saying draft harder because I gotta make draft. Okay, draft.
Y'all heard it. Y'all
Listen,
heard it the
y'all.
first time.
Look.
Y'all comment down below. This man is saying draft.
No.
bro.
I want y'all to comment down below words that you say that people don't understand that you're saying. You feel me?
Yours is giraffe.
No, because when I first moved here, people was on my head how I said water. Like I don't say water, I say water. I don't,
Oh,
Like
I can see. I mean, that's not bad.
like even
Draft. That one's a wild one.
like when I was in Georgia, I used to say strawberry.
Wow.
It was bad.
My word was finna a lot. I'm finna do
I still
this.
say
I'm
that.
finna do
I
that.
still
I'm
say
finna-
that.
I don't say that no more.
Because people be on your head about it.
No, people didn't get on my head. I just feel like it was like, oh, there's other words.
But it's like finna is like fixing too. But it's just like, well, you grew up just finna. I'm finna go do this. I'm finna go take out the trash. I'm finna go to the store.
I kind of want to take a communications class just to like.
Because in my head, I feel like that's code switching. Like, you know how to code switch. Like, when you're in a job interview, you're not going to talk how you talk with your homies.
Yeah, no.
So it's just like, in my head, like with your homies, you could say finna.
When you're at a job interview and they ask you about a
Shut
draft.
the fuck up.
Or a draft. How will you move around that, bro?
Literally, in my head, I just feel like once I explain the story in full, it'll make sense. It'll tie together.
Did she not understand what you were saying? Like, she just kept saying, like, what are you saying?
No, she was just literally on some, like, because I was telling a story about the homeboy with the draft, and he got on after the draft. And she was like, draft? Like, what do you mean, draft? I'm like a draft? Like, animal? And she was just like, man, you're not saying draft.
You're not saying draft, bro. You're not
Nah.
This man is saying draft.
Man, look, I'm gonna need for everybody to stop.
Hope we got on with a draft.
Fuck y'all. Nah, hell nah. Look, I'm
no.
gonna say this story to my mom, and my mom gonna know what the hell I'm talking about without me having to explain it to her. I know that.
She may
Don't
ask
look
a
at me
question.
like that. Like,
Say that shit to Nick, bro.
no. He's gonna be like,
call your sister. Just call,
look,
like, literally call people close to you, and just say what you say. And then be like, homie got on with a draft. Like, and I feel like people don't know what the fuck just happened in that story.
I feel like, because every time I talk to Nick and I say some dumb shit, he be like, every time I talk to you, I lose brain cells.
Bro. Oh, my gosh.
But, I literally, that came up just because I was thinking about just people get on, and I was thinking about homeboy. So that's how it came in my head. But I was just letting y'all know, it's just like, literally, you could wake up and be on. Like, you could wake up a day from now, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now.
You literally could.
5 years from now.
You could.
Your life can change, bro.
All you need is a draft.
You want to get hit. You want to get hit.
Sorry.
Nah, she be trying to, y'all.
I had a Chris Rock moment.
Somebody set up a boxing match with me and
You need to
her.
hit up Jake Paul for that $15 million.
Hey, look, easy.
We will be on the undercard.
You know, like, they don't want to do it, obviously.
Shit, I just need one.
Like, just,
I just need $1
feel me?
million.
It's
I
like-
don't give a fuck about the rest of the 14.
yo, would you take a hit, a hard ass hit from Mike Tyson in the head for $100,000?
Oh my gosh, I'd actually be really scared.
It's like,
I'd be really scared too. Like I would.
I know he would never do it because you're a girl, but it's just like,
But I would
if it
know
happened.
that I'm gonna get knocked out. Like I would know at that moment. Like I'll probably be unconscious after this. Like, have you ever seen somebody do an overhand right? Like that is like you get caught off guard. Like.
Cause it's like you boom boom. That's people do that.
Especially if you're not in that world, you don't see that shit coming. If you're just a regular person in a street fight, who are you to think this guy's gonna hit me with an overhand right? I'm thinking that just regular shit. You may drag me, you may pull my hair, you may step on me.
But not no nigga.
Overhand. This is like
yeah.
no. I mean, I probably would, but I would have to mentally prepare myself. Like I need like a medical team.
Oh no, I feel like that's gonna
Ready
be set
to
up.
go.
I feel like that's gonna be set up. But to me, I
I
feel
don't
like
know if 100,000 is worth it now. Like, think about medical bills.
no. That's what I'm saying. I'll have to like my counter offer would be I'll take 100,000, but aside from the 100,000, you gotta take any medical expenses. So that's gonna make them not hit me as hard.
Goodness
you know?
gracious. Like, I would be really scared.
Like to me, it's just like if I do it, I'm either have to be like, don't keep asking me, just do it, and I'll have to close my eyes. And have to close, or just go about my day, and I'm about to say yeah. It's just like just sneak me. I don't want to see it coming. I don't want to know it's coming. Just sneak me.
You want to get Chris rocked.
Just like come up, unexpected.
Oh my god.
No, what if Will Smith punched him?
That would be crazy.
What if he punched him, knocked him out?
That would be crazy. Like, I think they would have to escort him out.
At that point, yeah.
They would have to escort him out. Like, a
Yeah.
slap is kind of like, shit.
But to me, a slap is way more disrespectful. A slap is kind of like getting spit
Chris
on.
Rock's cheek was sizzling like a fucking fajita.
Like
Chris Rock is lucky he's not my color. You know how red he would be up there? You know how red he would be up there?
You know how long the handprint would have been? The rest of the Oscars, the handprint would have been on his face.
Oh my gosh.
Like, the shit is really crazy, bro. Like,
no. I will not get hit by Mike Tyson, and I would not want to get Chris Rock. Like, no.
Chris Rock got rocked. That would have been the title. Oh my God.
Rock got rocked.
You feel me?
That's probably gonna be the title of this.
Chris Rock got rocked by Will Smith. Oh my God, y'all. But not literally, we just want to talk about that and clear that out of the way, because it's like, you know, everybody talking about it.
Everybody is literally talking about it. Like, I'm surprised my mom ain't called me about it.
Nah, every time I get on the phone with somebody, you seen that shit? You seen that shit? I know I ain't no one that seen that. You feel
Bro,
me?
it's the internet. They kept it alive for too long. Because think about it, if the internet didn't exist, then nobody would have been able to like replay it unless you have like, what was it called?
I'm in the news.
Like TiVo or whatever, where you can rewind shit.
Oh yeah,
You know?
like shit like that.
And the news, they'll probably post it for a day.
No.
They'll probably talk about it for a little while.
Because people want clicks. So like anything that could get them clicks and keep people coming in. That's why everybody talking about it.
Twitter's still talking about it.
No, that's what everybody talking about, because of the clicks. Like, people get paid for how many page views they get, because it's like, I don't know how it works, but
like
ads and stuff like that. Clicks. That's why people come with these crazy ass titles, because they try to get clicks. That's what nobody care about. Like, I heard Charlamagne say this before. Nobody cares about the truth if the lie is more entertaining than the truth.
Yep, exactly.
And so it's like, TMZ could run an article that's not true at all. You feel me? But since it looks so good, people are like, oh yeah, like let me click on that.
It must be so hard to be like a celebrity sometimes. You know, like, you know how annoying it would be, like people putting out fake news or fake realities or fake anything.
No, that's why I tell people, even like, I know y'all watch our videos and stuff, but it's just like, I want y'all to realize the internet is fake.
It's literally
Do not
so
take
fake.
nothing on the internet serious at all.
The comments, things people comment, like it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like for real?
To me, it's like, because especially if you're in the field of doing social media like we are, because even before we start doing all this, I had to tell Chanel, I was like, look, people going to be how they are on the internet. You can't let none of that shit get to you, because it's the fucking internet. People, like 9 times out of 10, they won't say it to your face. 8 times out of 10, they won't say it to your face. It's just like, some will.
Yeah.
You could check them right then and there, but like 9 times out of 10, it's only on the internet, bro.
You know what's so crazy? I actually got recognized at the Portland shoe store.
Swear to God.
PLDtv. Like, someone literally walked up to me, asked if I was okay. I don't know if it was like intentional, like maybe they peeped, like, oh, you know, or maybe they were actually doing their job. And then afterwards was like, hey, do you do YouTube? Yeah, with my brother. Yeah, I seen y'all's laugh now, cry later reaction. So shout out to Brian at the the Nike Portland outlet. Shout out to Brian.
Oh, hell
That was crazy.
Nah, that's hard.
Like getting recognized.
It's cool.
It's cool, but it's like, I don't know. It'd be so
You don't
random.
know how to, especially we regular.
Yeah, like it'd be so random to me, but it'd be letting us know that we're doing something right. Like just keep going. Like the frequency is there.
The stars aligning.
Things are aligning. Like it may not be aligned already, but shit's coming together.
Because that's how it was like when I was at Rolling Loud. It was 3 people, but 2 instances that somebody like, hey, like you do like videos, da. And so even in those moments, it's just like, yeah, I do, but it's like it taking me aback, because I'm like, I don't expect that to happen.
Exactly.
I was pumping my gas one time. Somebody came up, a little kid came up to me.
Swear.
And I was just like, he was like 14, 15. He was like, yo, you. It was at that time. He was like PLDtv. I was like, oh, you was on before.
For real.
Before, but I was just like, in those moments, I'm like, yeah, I do. So talk to him, whatever, and like, because one dude was like, bro, like you don't understand. Like, anytime I'm feeling down or whatever, I'll just watch our videos.
That's what's
I'm
up.
just like,
bro. We get a lot of comments saying that too.
I'm just like, bro, because stuff like that make me feel good. Stuff like that make me want to just keep
going.
going. You feel me? Because it's like I know it's gonna get bigger. I know it's gonna be more people. There's gonna be people coming up like, yeah, you do this, but it's also gonna be people coming up trying you type shit. But it's just like the odds of that happening is like you feel me? That's what I told you before. Like once it's like become like a bigger thing, you can't go nowhere by yourself. Which sucks.
I feel like I'll still go, but I'll probably like won't. Like
Chanel,
like,
you know what level
know.
you're gonna be on?
Like, but I feel like I'll have like a guard near me. You feel me?
So that's not going by yourself.
Like, but I'll have it to the point where it's like, yo, like, be near me, but don't be like on me.
Like how,
You feel me?
how the security guard rode the ride while Cardi B was riding the ride.
Exactly.
Like just peep game for me.
Like, just be near me, but don't be on me. You ain't gotta be on my.
I don't know how long that cut out, y'all. But,
yeah.
But we got audio going.
Yeah, like, just be near me, but don't be on. You ain't gotta be on my back, but have my back. You feel me?
But it's like, that
Like,
means you have to coordinate with them all the time. Like, hey, I'm about to go to the grocery store. Can you come with me?
I feel like at that point, I probably won't be going to the grocery store.
True.
I mean, I probably would. But I'd probably be going to like a Whole Foods.
Because I'm thinking about, not no Walmart.
I'm not going to Winkle. Like, no disrespect to that. I actually used to go to Winkle and stuff like that. Like, and I still popped in.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just like, Whole Foods just got the food that I eat now. You know?
You feel
Like,
me?
that's it.
Like, ever since because I never grocery shop. But ever since I started, like, changing how I ate and everything, I only go to Whole Foods.
Yeah. So when I go to other places, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Like, you don't know where nothing at. Like, you don't know what to get.
I just, yeah.
I'm gonna go Whole Foods after this.
I just be so hot. Like, bro, like, what are y'all eating?
Nah, fact.
Every aisle, chip,
100%. 100%.
Nothing wrong with chips. I love chips, but I'm just like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, because I'm not trying to get, like, okay, I understand how, like, I changed how I ate, but I'm like, I'm not expecting other people to, like, eat how I eat. But when they keep coming to me complaining about, like, oh, my stomach fucked, it's like,
bro.
what do you mean? Like, I don't know what to tell you.
That's
Because
a
what I'm going to tell
fucking
you,
thing.
what I'm going to tell you is, like, you need to change how you eat, but you don't want to hear that.
That's the thing.
Like, I don't, like, what do you want me to do?
Exactly. And I be trying to tell people that, like, even family members, and they're like, I eat right. But I'm just like, well, you got to switch something else up. Like, you probably got to try, like, a keto diet. You probably got to try, like, something else. Like, something that you're doing is not working. So why are you going to do it again? That's the definition of insanity. Like, you guys are fucking insane. Like, you are expecting different results from doing the same exact thing. Like, what are you doing?
They don't, that don't correlate at all.
It doesn't make sense.
Because to me, it's just like, evidently, you saying you eating right, evidently not.
There's something's not adding up. Something's not clicking.
Like, you might have to go, what's the thing you had got before? The
Herbalife?
No, the little test, the allergy test.
Oh, get an allergy test. Yeah, I got an allergy test done.
To see, like, what your body can and cannot have. You feel me?
No,
But it's just like, because some people be like, no, I eat healthy. But then I'm just like, I don't try to be that person. But it's like, okay, you say that, but, like, a lot she eats is processed.
What's crazy is, like, I was with somebody and haven't ate eggs in a long time.
Yeah.
Who wanted to try eggs.
Yeah.
Bro, tried eggs was farting the whole day. farting. I'm looking at him like, bro, you can't eat eggs no more. Like, you haven't ate it in so long. But nah, I'm good. Like, I've tried it before. I like eggs. Your body don't like eggs.
This one, like,
your body is literally telling you that this egg is not sitting well with you. So why the fuck would you eat an egg? You're like a skunk at this point. Like, you can't eat the egg. Like, just, don't eat the egg.
Because think about it like this, right? People, okay, I'm lactose intolerant, but I like ice cream. I like stuff with cheese. I like it, but my body don't like it.
Exactly.
So what I'm gonna do? Not eat it.
You gotta listen to your body sometimes. Like, sometimes your body really tells you some shit. Like, people that eat stuff and break out in hives.
But then be like, I don't know why I'm breaking out.
No, bro.
Like, yes, you do. Like,
no.
Because I feel like,
give it up.
Because I feel like people just like the pleasure of eating that food and they don't care about the consequences. But to me, if that's the case, then stop complaining about your stomach hurting.
Yeah.
Like, literally shut up.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of annoying.
It's crazy when you have a crazy craving and then, like, right immediately afterwards, you're like, why?
No, because, like,
why did I do that?
Because my head is like, I'm not saying you have to be eating a certain way your entire life. Fuck up sometimes. Yeah, fuck up. It's just about balance. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, the other day.
What'd you eat again? You just been going on the street, bro.
Because look. Fucked up.
What'd you eat? What was it?
Just think of one thing.
Pork.
No. I got Wingstop.
How was it?
Nigga. It was like.
Okay, I have to ask. When you were eating it, was it like real nostalgic for you? Like, was it really like, ooh?
Because I ain't ate it over a year.
I ate it.
It was one of the things
where
it was
glad
like.
you ate it though?
During that time, yeah, because like it tastes good. It tastes good.
Okay.
But it was not like I'm about to do this shit every day now. It was just like, let me one and done. Got out my system.
Afterwards.
Honestly, like, since I've been fucking up more, my body didn't go crazy with it, you feel me? But it's just like, in my head, I still know it's like something that I don't want to keep doing. Because like, because for people that do know, for people that don't know, like, being plant-based for like a long time, the last couple weeks, I've just been fucking up. I ate a burger the other day.
Nah, the day the person ate the egg, I ate an egg.
Like,
but I immediately after was like, I'm not eating eggs.
Like, it's just like one of those things.
Throw that shit out.
It's like, I got out of my system because I was like, because I think I got my hair cut. And then Wingstop was right there. He's like, you know what? Like, I ain't got that shit in so long. Like, and I've been fucking up recently. So I'm like,
You have been going on a little streak. Bro, you ate beef.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it's okay. But I'm just like, damn.
Nah, like, but it's like, that's what I say. Like, it's okay to, like, have, like, a balance. Because, like, people be saying, like, oh, you have to be this way for the rest of your life. Like, not really. It's just like, in my head, if I'm sitting here eating 80% plant-based, the other 20%, I'm doing the best that I can.
Yeah. Low-key, me and my boyfriend were thinking about, like, probably just, like, one time. Because he said he's swearing that he can make some fire-ass barbecue.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just like, bro, I
Ribs?
actually want to try this. Yeah, but beef ribs.
I was about to say, you don't do this.
Yeah, because I don't eat pork.
At all.
No, not
like,
at all.
Before
like,
anything.
I don't eat pork. So I'm just like, okay, they have to be beef. And he's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But we're thinking like, okay, maybe just one day out of the year. Just eat some barbecue or something that we've been
like have
craving.
your own Thanksgiving type shit.
You know,
like
something that we've been craving. But yeah, it'll probably be ribs. But I don't know how I react because it sounds so good right now and it'll probably look amazing. But once I start biting into meat now, I'd be like,
no, like anytime I do stuff where I eat meat, because a lot of y'all, I know y'all eat whatever fuck y'all want to eat. So this ain't us trying to get on y'all. But like even me, whenever I was eating a burger, even when I was first eating the wings, I was just like, why the fuck am I doing this?
But I'm so weird. Like, when we ate the Mr. Beast burger,
yeah,
for instance, like, as soon as we bit into it, I was just staring at the beef. Like, I don't know why my imagination or my head goes to this. Like, I just stare at it, and I'm just like, what if I see a little worm? Like, a little, like,
no, like
a little, like, what are those?
Parasites?
Maggots?
Parasites?
Is it a parasite?
The one that come out, like...
Yeah, the little white one?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was just thinking, like, what if I see one of those? Like, what if... That's
what I'm saying. Like, the whole time I'm eating, like, because, like, I've been trying to gain more muscle. Because, like, last year, went from 228 to 165. I'm at 175, 178 now. Because I've been trying to gain more muscle. But I had to incorporate eating more, like, seafood in my diet. So that's why I've been, I guess, fucking up more. Because, like, protein and, like, certain meats. So that's why, like, even when I do eat certain things, I'm not getting shit from, like, I'm never going to a fast food place. I'm never going to fast food. Like, if I'm eating a burger, I'm getting it from, a nice restaurant or something.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and the Wingstop isn't that nice, but it's just like, you know, it's my style. You feel me? But it's just like, if I do it, I'm trying to do it to the highest standard that I can. Because it's like, same with you. I think about, like, something could be in this.
Dude, like, if I'm going to go and eat meat, to be honest, I think I want to do, like, a Wagyu steak.
Like, something nice, exquisite.
Something that's, like
worth it.
Like this is $100 steak, nigga.
Like if
this shit gonna be good.
If I'm fucking up, I'm gonna fuck them nice.
Exactly.
Like if I'm gonna put something on body that I ain't put in there for a long time, I'm gonna make sure it's good quality.
For real, like I'll actually dress up to go to this fancy ass restaurant just to sit there.
I'm not about to go to Walmart and get this. You feel me? Like don't disrespect that.
I'm not going to the deli.
You're like no. Like I'm gonna sit down nice. Because I was thinking about even going to Texas de la Brazil one day. Because it's like
I hear so many things about that one though. I hear things are salty. I hear it's good. Like
I've been there twice, and each time I went, it was cool. So,
okay, cool.
So it's like wherever they had, cool. But like
I like places like that, but I just hate that they serve so much pork. It gets so annoying. Like it's kind of like
that's why you got no pork. No pork.
Okay.
Because like they could bring all different cuts of steaks and everything like that. They do have like pork and shit. The other day I did get when I ate the burger. I just got the first burger I seen. I'm eating it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, this tastes like I got bacon in there. I open that bitch up and had bacon in it. I take that shit out real quick. I'm like, yo, what?
I ain't gonna cap. I was at a restaurant. Bro, fancy ass restaurants just be naming the most basic shit like pork. Some exquisite name. To the point where it's like, if you're not bougie or you never really went there or know what the fuck this shit means, you gonna be like, okay. So it says something I just thought they were trying to use a fancy word for like a vegetable mix. So it said whatever the fuck it said. And then it said tomatoes, cheese, and I think like some basil or whatever. It was like a wrap.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, this is like the most vegetarian appetizer, you know? So I'm gonna get this. Me and Micah start eating it, my boyfriend. Fucking it up.
Yeah.
We're fucking it up. And then at some point he stopped and was just like, babe, is this meat? And I said, no, this ain't meat.
Wait, hold on.
Because it was wrapped. It was like thin. It was like
how much
thinly.
how much did you eat at that point?
I want to say like 3 pieces. It was so good. But I want to say it was like thinly wrapped. So it was like, it didn't look like meat, but it was like, I don't know. It looks like a fancy tomato. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how. You know, top of the line chefs be making the most basic shit look so good.
No, I get it though, because there's a thing at Whole Foods where it's a tomato, but it's like a vegetarian type of thing. So it feel like meat, but it's not meat.
Okay, so we fucking it up. He asked if it was me. I'm like, no, it's not meat. I'm not knowing. At the same time, I'm thinking like, is this shit meat? It tastes so good. Like, it's so good. And it got a little meat flavor type of hit that's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm eating now. So I asked the waiter, I'm like, hey, what is this? And then he says the fancy name like, well, whatever he says. And I'm looking at him like, but what is it? Like, I understand what you just said, but I don't understand what you just said. But what is it? It's pork. I said thank you. Bro, I'm just like, I'm literally sitting there. This was like last year when I took my first trip to Arizona. We're sitting there. He's like, I knew it. I stopped eating it. And then he's like, well, I already ate it, so I might as well just finish it, you know? But I'm just like...
Niggas' mindset's different. Like, it's like, whoa. You know what? I made it this far.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, now I need to actually, like, ask what these fancy words mean and stop trying to act like I've been here before. I don't know what this shit means.
Hey, no, real life, sometimes you do have to fake it. You feel me? Like,
you don't want to be that person.
You feel me? Like, I went to Arizona with my ex last year. Just looking around. We went to like a little housing place, like they had a little open house type shit. And I'm over here thinking, she was like, how much you think this house gonna go for? I was like, $300,000.
Yeah.
And then so we went there, a realtor was inside, and then she was like, we asked her the pricing. She was like, yeah, it's like $650,000. I was like, I didn't make no face, but in my soul, I got stabbed. You feel me? I was just like, okay. She said, like, what's your budget? I was like, around like $700,000, $750,000. And then that's when she started talking nice. You feel me? But so it's like sometimes you just gotta like act like you balling, act like you got it like that. You feel me? Because people will treat you different.
They do.
They will treat you
like
different.
I bought this Dior perfume. I pulled out like my Louis V wallet. Like I felt like the ladies just switched. Like, she just wanted to be like my personal fragrance lady after that.
You feel
like,
me?
but at first it was just like, I'll help you get the perfume. But now it's like, oh, let me put you on my fragrance list. Like, all the other ones, like, tailored. Like, it's like making me a playlist, but for perfume.
Yeah. They're just saying, like, people gonna look down on you until they feel like you got it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like, I really sat there and I was like, whoa.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it kind of sucks because it's like, that's the world that we live in. So in my head, like, depending on where you're trying to go in life, sometimes you gotta cater to that kind of audience in that way. Like, it's just like that's how you make it.
I feel like people that are working in this though, and even just us, like I feel like you can't judge a book by its cover. Like, you cannot judge a book by its cover. Like I was talking to a friend and she was just like, I just want to see people in designer and this and that. I want to move out of Washington. Da, 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 da. And Michael was with me at the time, and he was like that kind of tells me a lot, because it's like, yeah, you can see people in designer, but a lot of people in designer, some of them can be faking it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the richer people barely wear it. And then he was like, man, fuck seeing people in designer. I want to see what your house look like.
Oh, God. Because anybody could get designer. Anybody could get fake designer. Like,
Anybody.
You can walk around in a Gucci coat. Nobody gonna know it's fake if they unless they like, hey, the stitching is like crazy.
You know,
like,
unless they come in close, like, bro, why them G's looking like that?
You feel me?
know,
like anybody can fake that type of stuff, but you can't fake a house.
You can't fake a house, bro. You can't fake a house.
Like, because people will buy clothes and like wear it that night and then go back and return it. People rent chains. You know they rent chains?
Yeah.
People rent chains.
This is sad though. Like it's like if we didn't know how Bill Gates looked, like if we didn't know how he looked, but he was like one of the richest people, or Jeff Bezos, or anybody, Elon Musk. If we didn't know, we had no face to the person, and they just weren't flashing shit, we would never know they're like billionaires.
Like literally, they could walk down the street, regular, being a fucking billionaire.
Exactly. Like we would never know.
Like,
and I feel like some of the billionaires, like they dress so casual. Unless it's time for them to pop out.
I wonder how they look at people that do be all on this flashy stuff. But like in the same tone, I get why people do be on this flashy stuff, because like when you come from nothing, literally dirt,
yeah,
you just want to like, look, I got it, bro.
Yeah,
like I got it. Like I want everybody to know that I fucking got it. And so it's like I get that sense. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like I know some people like 21 Savage. He got to a point where it's like I'm hanging around these millionaire people got more money than me. They ain't wearing no chain, no watching, no nothing. You feel me?
You feel me? No bust down.
Like,
I don't think I'll bust down a watch. Like I don't think I'll ever unless I'm like, nah, fuck it.
You feel me?
You know, but I would not
if I
want
get as a gift.
Right, but I wouldn't want the watch to like lower in value. Like I wouldn't want the value to lower. Like I'd just be like, what the fuck?
That's why like I do see it as sometimes people do get these watches, chains, whatever, as investments, because it goes up in value down the line. You feel me? And it's kind of like smart to not keep like just paper money and have your money in different assets. You feel me?
Like I would want assets. That's how the guy bought the fucking Lakers. Mr. What do they call him? Dr. Bus or something like that. Whatever his name. I'm watching this series with my boyfriend, but I'm just like, he had like $300,000 in assets, and then he had the other half in cash. Mm-hmm. So it was like, okay, I'll give you this in assets, and I'll pay you the rest in cash. Easy. Got the Lakers. Now the Lakers are probably worth however the fuck it is, how much it's worth, and now his daughter owns the Lakers. So it's like,
and when it's like that, because like that's why when I look at people's net worth, I feel like the net worth is mainly just based off the assets they have, because nobody's looking at your bank account, and nobody's looking at your bank account unless you say, hey, I have $20 million in my bank account. Then they can add that to your net worth. But looking at your houses, your cars, your chains, like everything that's like could be considered as an asset, that's what they do for the net worth, because it's like it's easy for them to do that. Because you got a car that's worth $300,000.
That's a liability.
That's a nice ass car, $300,000.
But that's still a liability.
Yeah, like I don't think a
like,
car.
Just think about it. If you crash that $300,000 car, I hope you got gap insurance.
I hope it's paid off or something. You feel me?
I hope you're not one of those people that rented that car for the flex.
Ooh.
And didn't get insurance. Oh my gosh.
Think about insurance on a $300,000 car, nigga.
Oh my god. You know how like I would feel bad calling my insurance company.
Yo.
Like, I would. Oh my.
They think like out of everything you could have crashed.
Out of everything you could have rented.
Who were you trying to impress?
Where were you going, sir?
Like, but no, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I genuinely believe it is just this day and age with social media. Everybody got to compete with everybody.
Yo, I feel like Cardi B the other day, she tweeted and was like, "Don't lie. The social media make you feel like you're behind." And I feel like personally.
Hold on. Keep that story going. I want to switch the camera around because the sun this way.
Okay. So, damn, the sun did go away.
There you go.
Now it's back.
There you go.
Fuck, now it's in my eyes. Okay, so Cardi B recently tweeted, it was basically saying, like, don't lie or something like that. We'll put it up. But she was just like, bro, I can't see.
That's what I'm talking about now, so I can't see neither.
She was basically like, the social media make you feel like you're more behind in life and things like that. And I can't even lie. Low-key, sometimes it does. Because I'd be like, y'all 19 doing this shit?
You feel me, bro?
I was getting like, it's like a different day and age now, because it's like my parents were like, go to college, do this, do that, do that. And now it's kind of like, well, be your own boss. Like, that's getting pushed more. And I love that for the younger generation, but I'm like, why the fuck wasn't this shit happening for us?
But the crazy thing is, it's just like some people just went against the grain. It was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like, cause even like people that's like younger, they was like, okay, I want to make music at 16. It's easy to do that when you're young because it's like you don't have no job, you don't have to take care of no bills, you don't gotta deal with none of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just like literally you get to do what you want to do with your time at that age. That's why I say, like, anybody that's watching this that's still in school and you ain't got no responsibility, do what you want to do right now.
Exactly.
Like, literally, right now, it's the time before you have to go get a real life job. Like, learn how to be your own boss right now, so that way in the future you don't have to worry about it. You don't go back on the other side.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely like darker. We're darker than the background because the background is lit from the sun.
Where you want to sit?
I don't want you to be like.
That's exactly how I was looking. I don't think it's that bad.
Look,
but
hey, all I know is we're gonna be up in quality, like in the near future with lighting and everything. You feel me?
definitely. We may have a set studio, kind of like the Breakfast Club. Kind of like pulling up on people like $1 million worth of game.
You feel me? Like it's gonna be higher quality. Right now, y'all get what y'all get because y'all fuck with us. You feel me? But not like real life. Because before we end this, you feel me? I just want to basically like let y'all know like how the social media can fuck with y'all head. You feel me? Because it's like how you said, like you competing, like you trying to keep up with everybody.
Low-key.
Like,
but I like in myself, I don't feel like I'm competing.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I'm competing, but I see how like at times you feel behind, or it's like I'm not doing enough, or you know, but you really don't see the work they probably put into it.
100%.
You know,
people be like thinking this is like you gonna get. You do something today, be on tomorrow. It's a fucking marathon, bro.
It's kind of like the people that would always email us or hit us up like, how did you gain your followers? Did you do promo? Did you do this? Remember that one guy that was on the phone, like, literally called us. We thought it was going to be like some deal or it was going to turn into something. Literally was just trying to get free game.
Yeah.
We literally just gave him the truth. Like, we stayed consistent. We posted every day. We did this. We hit on like topics that were relevant, and then it was just like, okay. But it's kind of like, what the fuck did you want, bro? Like, what do you want?
And mind you, we not even on.
Exactly.
We not even on.
We're not even on. Like you know, and it's kind of like, it's like you want me to do the work for you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, people literally expect success. Like, imagine if we started this and we didn't get where we want to get to in 6 months and we just stopped.
Exactly.
We'll be 26 working a job we don't want to be at. I'm turning 26 tomorrow, y'all. I'm turning 26 tomorrow, y'all. Look, you want to go on live tomorrow?
Yeah, let's go on live tomorrow.
Look, we're going to go on I'm posting this video today. This is going to be like...
Are you going to post it today?
No, I'm posting it today.
Okay.
It's going to be like more raw, no edit. Like, I'm going to change the lighting and stuff.
Yeah,
but
cut
like,
out the little silent parts or
little
whatever.
dumb stuff. But like, it's going up. It's going to get uploaded today. So if you see this today, we're going live tomorrow. We're also going to post it on. We're also going to post in our Discord that we're going live
tomorrow. Y'all type into the Discord. I want the Discord to be way more lit. Like, I just want it to be lit.
If y'all do have game on how to make it more lit, let us know.
Let us know. I feel like just people got to go in there.
You feel me? So like, look in my head, because we've been how long have we been doing this? We've been running 54 minutes.
An hour, almost an hour.
You feel me? So, like, in my head, like, all in all, at the end of the day, I just want to let y'all know, like, don't let social media consume you.
Nothing.
Like, literally do what you want to do in life, yeah. But don't let it consume you. Like, don't live for the internet.
Exactly.
Like, do what you want to do.
Give the rented chain back.
You feel me?
Give it back, bro.
Like, return the clothes that you paid too much
Return
money
the
for.
clothes,
Like, you don't need that. Like, in my head, be yourself.
We feel it. But if you come to the platforms like unapologetically yourself, people will fuck with you.
That's what I'm saying,
you
bro.
Know, like, and you will have a stronger fan base because it's not like they were there for a viral moment.
It's not like, because like you faking the funk, now you gotta keep up with it.
Yeah.
Now you gotta keep up with it.
Yeah, no.
Like,
that's how a lot of people go broke.
You see this shit right here? We outside recording on this little mic in just a random ass area. You feel me? And it's like we don't have no studio, we don't have nothing. Imagine if we was like, okay, every time we gotta rent a studio. You know how much our pockets be hurting?
Man. And then get barely any views.
Yeah,
like
That's what I'm saying. Like right now, we do what we gotta do because it's for the people that actually do support us. So in my head, people gonna support you in anything that you do in life.
I feel like once we go up, like once we really made it, people gonna be like, "Yo, I was watching y'all. Y'all was doing shit at the park." I was watching that shit.
At the end of the day, like she said, be unapologetically yourself.
Exactly,
no matter
man.
what, y'all. You feel me? But look, we said what we had to say today.
Y'all don't forget to spread peace, love, follow your dreams, and also tap into the Discord link down below.
Hell yeah.
We'll see y'all tomorrow
Facts.
on live.
On God. That was
actually cool.
Hell yeah.
I actually enjoyed it outside.
Like to me, I feel like if